All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and I shouldn't say morning. It is afternoon, evening for everybody here. Welcome to our special update here this Wednesday, coming directly to you from our Seacret headquarters and Seacret staff here. And my name is Jesse McPherson, and coming at you from my home office here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I just wanted to take a second here to welcome all of our agents that are coming into us, watching us live here, and going to be participating with us here today. And some important updates about what's happening here in the world of Seacret, and also wanted to basically just be in communication with every single one of you out there that is a part of our Seacret community, and that is our Seacret customers, that is our Seacret agents out there, and our leadership that's going out there and leading during this difficult time. And we're going to talk about that a little bit here today. And one of the biggest things we wanted to do was make sure you knew and heard directly from our CEO where and what in the world is going on in the world of Seacret, as well as some things that we believe are going to help every single one of you out there in the community to be able to not just get through this, but to thrive through this, and be able to not only that, but be able to help a lot of people out there that are looking for a little bit of light in what may seem like quite a bit of darkness happening for a lot of people out there. But we wanted to send you our love, send you our blessings here from the Phoenix marketplace on behalf of Seacret and our corporate staff. And to get this call started, I want to turn it over to our CEO, Mr. Isaac Ben Shabbat. Thank you for being with us here today.
Thank you, Jesse. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, sir. Welcome.
Perfect. As always, technology is amazing, right? And we're sorry and apologize for the delays, but just know that we are thankful to have this platform, right? With this, we can connect. So let me start by saying that I'm happy that we get to talk to you now twice a week. That makes me actually really excited. Not only that we're here at home and I get to connect more with the community, which is something that I really like. I'm watching all your messages and I'm excited and smiling to see the names, and definitely miss the faces of our entire community members. And as I told you in our last Zoom call that we discussed regarding some of the incentives we're doing for our community members, I told you there is another thing coming, and this is the day, this is the announcement I'm so excited about today. But before I will go into details, I just want to give you some updates. So as you know, especially in times like that, we're monitoring the situation on a daily basis, actually on an hourly basis. Everything changing from side to side. The good news, at least here in the US, that today there was announced some stimulus program that's going to help small businesses and companies that are struggling right now. Actually, it seems like they're going to allow essential businesses to keep on operating as usual, even maybe open America for business again, which I highly doubt it, but it seems like the environment and the vibe over here is improving. Every country, of course, responding differently. Every country has different type of effect through this corona virus and this epidemic that we're all dealing with. But what I want to share with you a little bit about is the world of Seacret again. So first of all, to tell you that we're so thankful and so proud of you and seeing what you're doing right now, whether it is just reaching out to friends and family and making sure that they get our immune system support pack that we just released, which had huge results. We never seen so many of our customers happy and so many of these packs that are being sold. We're so proud and so happy that we're able to actually deliver this package and get in discounts in place and show everybody when people are over there losing their mind, trying to get their hands on products, not only that we are here for them, we're also discounting our products because we believe in our products. And after that, of course, we announced our stimulus program, which was geared towards thanking our agents and telling you, we are here for you, we love you. We appreciate everything that you're doing for Seacret and all these years that we work together, whether you're a new agent or with us for the last 8 years. You're part of our family, and as a family, we go through that together. As a family, we decided that we're going to just allow you to smile a little bit more and pay you more without requesting anything in return. Just to say thank you, we're here for you, don't worry. We're going through this hard time together. But as I said in our last conversation, I think that most of you not going to even need that support because your business will grow even through these harsh times. because you have something that is so valuable. You have these amazing products that people are looking for. And as I said last time, there's shortage of many of the products that Seacret has. And second, you have an opportunity to help people that are sitting at home, that were laid off from their jobs. Today I read that they're talking about over 20% unemployment, reported unemployment. And they're saying it even go up to over 30% of the country, both countries, by the way, Canada and USA, that are basically people sitting at home and they're not getting paid. So for us, it was important to say, you're working from home, which most of you did before. And not only are we going to pay you, we will pay you more. And we're so happy that we're able to do that. The results that we're seeing are amazing. People are happy, they're excited, they feel more secure, and we're happy that we can do that as a community. So on the last Zoom call, I told you that we're planning something for your business this weekend. Actually, some of it is going to even happen tonight. But what we ask ourselves after that Zoom call that we had, which we increase your pay and we told you that we're going to help you with your ranks. Also, we said, what if we're going to make the business opportunity even more attractive? I know that you right now talking to people and sometimes you feel uncomfortable, you know, maybe it's not the right time to talk about business, which I'm sure most of you getting the calls to ask you about your business because you have an opportunity to offer. We said, what if we're going to even make the entry level into our business much more attractive? What if we're going to make it easier for people actually to make a decision so much worth it that they will come to you? And I believe with all my heart that tonight, this announcement, which is together with a very unique and interesting project that we put together. I'll tell you just a little bit about this project before I'm going to hand the call actually back to Jesse, is that I came to our office 2 weeks ago and I told them, guys, listen, we're facing a very big challenge right now and many people are looking for answers and we have everything that they need. We have the products, we have the opportunity, we have the community, we have the understanding that we're here to support each other. What if you could bring an idea that you know is working, something that is proven to work, an idea to help our agents go out there and not just go and convince people to join, actually make people convince them to join. Again, what if you can create a program that will make friends and family and people that know our agents to go to them and convince them to sign them up to Seacret? That was the task that I gave the team. And we had so many ideas. And I think that the program that you're going to listen about tonight, which our amazing VP of sales is going to deliver right after Jesse, I believe is the program that's going to be one of the most exciting programs that you ever work with. And it's going to give us a taste of what we have and how powerful it is. I'm not going to say more about it. What I'm going to say is that if some of you had some concerns, which are legit concerns, about supply and shipping and warehousing and everything, I want to give you some news about it so we will be clear with you where we stand. So when it comes to supply, as majority of you know, our products are manufactured in the best manufacturer in the world in Israel. And we were just granted 5 days ago a license from the government to operate no matter what as an essential manufacturer. So that part is done. Also, the same goes to our nutrition manufacturers over here in the US and some of our makeup manufacturers in Korea. We are set. Nobody is going to stop it. We're right now in the midst of the entire crisis. So I'm now very comfortable to tell you supply will not stop, which 60% of companies right now operating wish they had the ability to say that. Second is when it comes to shipping, yes, you will experience some shipping delays, not because of Seacret. I'm also waiting for some of my Amazon packages to arrive for the last 4 or 5 days. Never happened to me. I got used to the Amazon now and kind of concerned about it. But yes, it's happening. There is a lot of stress on shipping companies, delivery companies, because everybody is ordering from home and it's normal. Don't get nervous or upset about it. That's the way it is. As far as our warehouses, which here in North America, we have 2 facilities, that fulfilling all of the orders from USA and Canada, they were approved to be essential facilities. They will not be stopped as long as we know right now to work. They have a very guidelines how they work. They make sure that the employees on the assembly lines are keeping all of the requirements. They keep all of course, the government regulates, keeping the distance from each other. We want them to be safe, even if they're not part of Seacret, they're fulfilling for Seacret, they consider to be part of our community. These employees are working on a safe environment, they're going to do it right, and you and your customers will have everything that you need. And I'm so happy to say it to you. So with that, I just want to say again, thank you. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for keep on building our community. I'm excited for you to hear what is coming in just a few minutes, and I will say a few more words at the end of the conversation. Jesse, thank you for everything, buddy. Thank you for being there for me, my family. Thank you for basically coming over here almost 9 years ago and coming to build this community with nothing, with no tools, with no back office, just with the vision, just with the opportunity that we can do something to change the world. It was never for you about business. I know that because you already gave up on it. For you, what got you excited is what makes me excited every day when I wake up, is to know that we're building something significant, that we're doing it with people that we love. We can be proud of what we're a part of, and what you've done for me, for this community, is just unheard of and unbelievable. I love you, I appreciate you, and thank you so much for leading the way.
Thank you so much, Isaac. And again, guys, we apologize about our little technical difficulties. We assumed we would be able to broadcast live into our Facebook bulletin group. But we are recording this and we will be posting it live there. However, I would definitely see if you can get a chance to direct any of your agents out there in your Facebook groups to this link, live.seacretdirect.com. We'll put them in here with us on this Zoom webinar and Zoom platform. And Isaac, thank you. I'm so excited to represent a company that's so not just forward thinking, but always thinking about its community and what can we do to be of service? What can we do to be there to support people during such a challenging time? And one of the things that's interesting is we're really all going through this together. And I know that nobody really knows exactly what's going to be happening. And to all my people around the world, everybody's getting different information. And it's interesting how when people's uncertainty kind of goes to an all-time high, and how people really are reacting or responding. Some of them are doing it in some ways, and there's a lot of fear that's happening out there. And what is this going to look like? And what is this going to shake out? And how long is this going to take? And what's the impact going to be on the economy? What's the impact going to be on our hospital? And there's a lot of unknowns. And one of the things I want us to kind of just take a second and take a deep breath, and we wanted you to know, first off and foremost, that Seacret is not just here to get through this, but to grow through this, and to really be a light in the business community, and for us agents out there to not just be Seacret agents, but Seacret angels, really, and to be of service in our communities, with our families. And one of the ways I think you can do that is with this Zoom platform and Zoom technology, is share this with your community, share this with your church groups, your book clubs, and where maybe we're practicing social distancing, but it doesn't mean that we have to be we're alone or separated. And I think now more than ever is a time for us to really step up as leaders inside of our community, to represent and be ambassadors for what it is to be a part of this amazing company. And what attracted me to being here was a group of people that were committed to serving the world and creating this wealthy global community. And a big part of that is in our communication. And one of the things that I picked up, I'm kind of been looking back through some of my books, and one of my favorite books, John C. Maxwell, Connecting, Everyone Communicates and Few Connect, and how we are going to be communicating with people and connecting with people is very important now. And how we're positioning our messaging, how we're sharing with people about the opportunity to participate in our community and welcoming more people into our community is very important. And this is a gentleman who owns a 300 coffees chain stores from around the world. And he said, we aren't in the coffee business serving people, we're in the people business serving coffee. And I believe that that's a representation. Really, we're not in the skincare business, we're not in the nutrition business serving people, we're in the people business. And we're not just serving products or serving skincare, serving essentials, or serving soap. We're serving light, we're serving love, we're serving opportunity, we're serving hope to a lot of people out there. And that's going to be really on us to really step up and in how we're going to be communicating. And I'm so grateful for this agent really kind of support pack, or whatever you want to call it, with the enhancement to the increase of commissions for our customer bonuses, the locking in of from the previous 4 weeks. I mean, all these things are incredibly generous, number one. But I've got a couple updates for you, and then we've got our big announcement, which I'm so excited because I believe it's going to be something that is going to give an opportunity for so many people to really discover what it is that is what makes Seacret special. And yes, we have world-class products. Yes, we have a world-class opportunity, but experience the Seacret community in a way that maybe they hadn't had an opportunity to do before. But before we do that, just a couple things here real quick. In your back office, updated is right here is the Agent Destination 2020. As we know, this kind of went a little sideways. We went from, well, don't think going on a cruise is a good idea, to, well, not going to be able to probably go anywhere. And we will have an amazing trip for the agents that have qualified, and we're going to be doing something extra special for those that qualified on the original timeline without the extensions. But we also wanted those of you to be able to participate, since we can't do the trip here in the next couple of months. We have extended here for the next couple of weeks. The tracker is accurate in your back office. You can log in, and a new updated qualification sheet of how you can earn points to qualify to be on our next agent destination with us, celebrating in your success. So many of you I know have many points that you can earn that, and there's some new updates if you take a look here now through April 13th, and I believe I can share the screen here real quick just as a quick piece. Now through April 13th, that 5 new easy reorders with a minimum of 100 QV between now and April 13th will count as 2 personally enrolled agents. So many of you can get those qualifications knocked out there with some easy reorders, as well as an enhancement here for the team rank advancement. This is going to be paid as platinum or above in the team on the upline team achieve. You get half the points for any of the first time ranks. So as platinums and above, by helping people go hit new ranks, you're going to be able to earn more points towards your trip qualifications. But there's some amazing additional rewards. If you go out there and earn more points, many of you got your 200 points or 200, 295. So let's get you to 250, and you can get 1 reward, 300, 2 rewards, 350, you get 3 rewards. So you can actually do excursions, or if you get 3 rewards, you can get 3 excursions for you and your family, or additional airfare vouchers, or additional room nights for our convention. So Seacret's just going above and beyond, not just to help more people qualify, but for doing something extra for those that are going to go out there and continue to rack up those points, as I know many of you guys will. We also wanted to do something which was make it a little bit simpler or easier for more people to participate in joining us in our Seacret community. And so we just announced here shortly some brand new exciting packages to get started in the world of Seacret, which is like our WOW products, our WOW by Seacret, Wellness by Seacret, our foundational set, our spa set, our age defy set, and our gotta have it all basically set. And what they have basically done is, starting tonight, this is going to be updated in your back office, and the flyer that will be available is going to be available between now and April 27th. And I want to give a big thanks to Seacret, is they have done some major discounts on the agent starter packs here. Now, these numbers that you're seeing here are a reflection of the US numbers. So in Canada, you'll be able to log in here shortly and be able to download the agent starter packs that are going to be discounted. So the WOW set, normally $226.50, is now only $200. The Wellness by Seacret, $334 is only $300. The foundational set, $421, now $375. And if you look at this, one of the things that's very exciting, the Have It All package, $1,500 is a very significant discount, but it still has that 2,000 in QV. This is a 55% discount. So instead of increasing, we're decreasing. We want to give more options for people to get started here in the world of Seacret. Now, I know some people might say, well, not everyone has the opportunity to do that. You're right. Not everyone may have the opportunity to be able to start with that, but there are those that do, and those that do, we want to give them an opportunity to be able to do that. But we also wanted to introduce another opportunity for people to have to come in and participate in the world of Seacret. and an opportunity to discover what makes us special, the demonstration of our products, uniqueness of our products. And right now, what I loved probably one of the most in the world was going out and getting a chance to put some product on people and getting a chance for them to see that nail buffer in action and feel that salt and oil scrub. And right now, it might be a little bit difficult sometimes to do those individual demonstrations. So we wanted to come up with some other programs here to offer people to have an opportunity to participate in the world of Seacret and discover what makes us special. And to share with us our VP of Sales here, I'm going to turn over the host controls here for you. Hopefully we can get your video on here. Robert McConnell, thank you so much for joining us and for all the work that you're doing from behind the scenes. And I'm going to turn the call to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jesse. This is just a great day for Seacret. And the reason why I say that is because we've come together, we've created a program that to me is somewhat revolutionary in our industry, especially for a hybrid company like ours. We have found a way to introduce our product to a great number of new agents or would-be agents. We have put together a program that we're calling Discover Seacret. And let me give you a few of the details about it. So first of all, how would you feel about an entry fee of only $29, a membership fee, to test drive Seacret as an agent? $29 US, 34 Canadian. So what is this going to include, and how long are we going to run this program? Well, we're going to run it for 7 weeks so that it coincides with our Kickstart program. And we are going to include a number of tools for new agents, trial tools. We've got our Seacret app for 7 weeks. We have your own personal website for 7 weeks. We are going to give you a handful of catalogs, 4 catalogs, and we're going to give you a gratitude link. And here's the pièce de résistance. We are also going to give you, and I have to thank Seacret from the bottom of my heart for this, a gift that is really going to win people over. Everyone who joins this program for $29 is going to get $100 US product credit to choose anything from our beautiful product collection, 115 Canadian. So what does this mean for your business? It means that we are removing barriers to entry for your business in a way that's never been done before. Basically, we are giving a gift of our business to people who maybe you've been working with for some time and they just haven't had the money to join. And I will tell you, when you take away that barrier and just give them a trial, just let them dip their toe in and try this business for themselves, you will see once they've experienced our products, they are going to want to stay with Seacret, not only for their own personal use, but once they experience this business, kind of easing them into it, letting them dip their toe into it and get used to it. Take those 4 catalogs, collect 8 orders, put those orders into the system, then they go back and they say, wow, I've made money already with this business. Now I'm ready to purchase a bigger new agent pack. Maybe now I'm going to purchase the Having It All pack. Maybe they've been talking to their significant other or their husband about the business. And the husband is saying, there's no way. We don't have $1,000 to go try something new. Well, you don't need $1,000. You need $29. And then when you collect those orders, you put that towards your new agent product pack, and all of a sudden, things are getting paid for out of your business, and that barrier is gone. So as you can see, this is something that's extremely exciting at this time. You know, what I would advise our treasured agents to do is to treat this program with kid gloves. I don't want you going out and spamming it all over the internet. Think of the people who you could really help with this program. Approach it from a passionate and compassionate angle. And why do I say that? I'm saying that because people are sensitive right now. People are losing jobs. They don't have the answers. They're scared. We have a solution for them. And there's no risk involved. The worst thing that can happen is you spend $29 and get $100 of luxury Seacret products for that. So this is a win-win situation all around. They can experience this business for 7 weeks with no regrets. And who are you going to call? Well, first of all, I would call on the people that you know are interested in the business and have just never been able to come up with the money for an agent pack. Now you're giving them the tools that they need to go out and to really start the business, to contact their standbys, their mother, their sister, their best friend, people that are going to support them in their business. And at $29, that is a very, very easy sell. As I said, I want you to be selective. This is a gift that you're giving people that could possibly change their life in a significant way. And that if you've been watching the news, as Isaac said, at this point in time, people are looking for answers. They're looking for a solution, and they're scared, especially if they've just lost their means of living. That's a scary thing. Well, we have an answer for them. We have something that they can grow at their own pace. They can make it as big as they want to make it, as great as they want to make it. They're going to get out of it what they put into it. And we are providing all the tools. Another great thing about this program is, we've just developed, I just wrote a brand new new agent Kickstart guide. They'll also receive that guide in their package. So if you are thinking, hey, I've got like 50 people I want to share this opportunity with, and I'm sure they're going to go for it, at least try it, but I don't have that much time to bring these people on. Well, our new onboarding guide is a step-by-step guide that has been developed with the Seacret Academy in mind to help you every step of the way. Bring those people on. We have 15 videos and a small workbook to give these people, to help them understand our business every step of the way. And then on the back of the guide, we have a checklist so that you can circle back with them after 3 days or 4 days or a week and answer their questions and coach them right through to being achieving their first mission. Now, here's the thing. You're asking yourself, well, what about after 7 weeks? Then does this all end? No, actually, it doesn't end, because one of two things will happen. If they have achieved their first mission, then they are going to gain membership at no additional fee for an entire year. So basically, just for achieving the first mission, they're also going to become a permanent agent with Seacret over the next year. Or, hey, they gave the business a shot, it wasn't for them, they're going to be flipped into one of your VIP customers. All right, so very, very simple. The rules are simple. The gains are potentially huge for both sides. I want to share a little story with you. When I first developed this promotion, it was with another company. It was last year. Yes, times were different. I realized that. But, this company was struggling. They had had 13 quarters of decline. And we really needed something that people would say yes to, that people would try. Because what I've found through my many, many decades in this industry is that people are scared to make a big commitment. But if you just give them a carrot, just a little try, something to try, and you just ease them into the business. Okay, so now they've paid their $29. Now the hardest part about this business is going and figuring out how to place an order. And in order to get their free products, they have to learn how to place an order. They're not just being sent products, so they're actually learning the system and becoming an agent in order to get their free product. So they go in, they place their order. They give their mother a catalog to take to her office. They give their sister a catalog to take into her office. And then they meet a couple of their friends in the coffee shop and do a couple of wow demonstrations with the Seacret product they have. And there you go. Already, sales are adding up. So as you can see, we are easing people one step at a time into the business. And once they've experienced the products, once they've had a little bit of success, then they still have up to 7 weeks to purchase any of those new agent packs. And right now they are at deep discount. So what even with our new agent packs, we are offering them a great value at this point in time. We know people need a hand up, not a handout. That's exactly what we're providing for them. We are providing them with a hand up, not a handout. But your goal, once you invite these people into our business, is to ensure that they get the leadership that they need and the coaching that they need to achieve their first mission. That's what you want to do, because we know, statistics tell us, the numbers tell us, when people reach their first mission, they get a special feeling. They get that sense of accomplishment that is going to move them forward in their business, and they're going to stay. So what happened with my the last time a company that I know of ran this promotion? Well, they had 13,000 people join in a 2-week period. So you're thinking, that's great. Did everybody just join and grab that $100 of free product and then that was it? Well, I have some very good news to share with you. After 1 year, 8,500 of those 13,000 people were still active. And some of the feedback that I got from the field on this promotion was, I extended this offer to people that I thought would be terrible at our business, but I thought, who am I to judge? I'm not the judge and the jury of another person's life, and it's $29, so who cares? They're going to win. Nobody loses here. So I'll let them try. And what they came to learn was, these people that they thought wouldn't succeed in their business were some of their top performers. And no one had ever asked them before, and they didn't understand what network marketing was, or direct social selling was. They didn't even understand the business. But with people, don't judge. Don't go out there and prejudge. Let them decide. Your job is just to offer this promotion to them, and to be discreet, to do it in a caring way, because when you offer this business to people and they see your caring and compassionate side, they'll want to work with you and they'll want to stay with you. So let's go over just once again what is included in this offer. So they do get membership into Seacret for 7 weeks. They do get the 4 catalogs. And by the way, we've updated the catalogs. They're fresh off the press with all the new pricing, et cetera, et cetera. The use of a personal website for 7 weeks, the Seacret app, a gratitude link, and a Kickstart guide. So what is your job? Your job today is to make a list of everybody you've ever spoken to that was close, but the timing wasn't right for them. You're going to want to reach out to those people first. When you hear of someone close to you, your sister's brother-in-law, your nephew, your aunt, and guess what? They work in the service industry. They found themselves without an income. We have a special offer, unprecedented offer. This has never happened before in the history of this company, that we've had an entry level at this price, $29 US, 34 Canadian. That includes a $100 product voucher for products of their choice, 115 in Canada. So this is a wonderful thing. I think you're going to have not only fun doing this, but you're going to feel very gratified. You're going to feel special being able to offer someone this gift. So I encourage you to get on this as soon as you can. We will have everything available up and running at noon this Friday. We will have assets in our back office. We're going to have assets for you to share. We've got flyers created for you that explain the program. This is a no-brainer. This is not hard to remember. It's not hard to explain, and nobody loses here. It's your job just to make sure that people know about it, and that you are offering it in the kindest, most caring way, that you come across as a sincere person that truly cares that someone does have a stream of income, so that they can put gas in their car, so that they can continue to send their daughter to dance lessons, so that they can put food on the table or pay for their rent. So that is our good news for today, because at the end of the day, we know, even if you offer this to people that just will turn into customers, we know that once they discover our minerals from the Dead Sea and how wonderful our products are, that they are going to want to stay with them for life. So I'd like to extend my thanks to the Seacret headquarters, everybody at home office who's worked very hard to make this happen, and especially to Isaac and Jesse who've been collaborating with me this week to get the word out and get the details just right. And I'd like to congratulate everyone on an opportunity that I think could really blow your business up like never before. So that's my good news for today. I'll hand it back to you, Jesse.
Oh, thank you so much, Robert. And I am really, I'm just appreciative. It's funny, I've been having this overwhelming sense of kind of gratitude, in spite of what's been happening, because not everybody has an opportunity like Seacret. Not everybody knows about Seacret, and most people don't. And they don't know that there's this community. They don't know that there's this love. They don't know that there's these owners and these executives that are working tirelessly to develop more opportunities for them to win. And so I want to say thank you for everything that you're doing from your side. I do want to just quickly talk about this real quick. So the Discover Seacret opportunity to participate is going to go live Friday at noon. That's noon Pacific Standard Time. But stay close to the Seacret Agent Bulletin Board as things are coming out here, because this thing is evolving daily, and Seacret is doing everything in their power to make sure to provide tools and resources to help you in your business and help you in your world. And so stay closely connected to that. However, I do want to issue a sense of caution and what to do and what not to do with this promotion. And the reason why is because this is a tool, and tools can be powerful, but with tools misused, I'll give you an example. If I have a scalpel in my hand, a scalpel in the hands of a trained surgeon can save a life, but a scalpel in the hands of an untrained surgeon can take a life. It is the same tool that can give or take. And what I mean by that is that's a very drastic example of living and or dying. But what I mean by that is this promotion, and what not to do is not to go take this and blast this all over your social media. And the reason why is this is something that you could not knowingly, not just hurt yourself, but hurt a lot of people in the world of Seacret, because a lot of people, our agents, our income and their income is based on their customers. And this isn't a promotion to go cannibalize your customer income and your customer base of people that are really customers that are just looking to come into maybe a discount. Now, will they be converted back if they don't accomplish a mission? Of course, but being selective and understanding that if you're posting about joining a company, I want you to think about this. That's the end of a conversation. That shouldn't really be the beginning of the promotion. The beginning of the promotion should be communication and getting out there and communicating with people, talking to people, because why would they want to know about joining something they know have no idea what it is first? So don't use the promotion. That's the end. That's the thing of saying, look, we got a great opportunity here, and here's some reasons why. But it also is, the idea isn't just to let people in, so to speak, on this, to give them this. I'm telling you right now, most people with these discounted packages and the opportunity, because I know it would have been very difficult for me to go out there without having some of these tools and using the product and being a product of the product to really believe in it myself. But I picked up one of my other favorite books here, John C. Maxwell, 360-Degree Leader, and talked here from President Dwight D. Eisenhower said, "You do not lead by hitting people over the head. That's assault, not leadership." and right now this is not an assault type of a promotion. This is a gift type of a promotion, and it's something for us to be in communication with the people. This is not a handout. This is a hand up. This is going, look, hey, Seacret has an opportunity for you to discover what this can be for you in this time. And as we're going out there, I know that what Robert's going to be doing, I know what I'm going to be doing, I know what your field leaders are going to be doing, is helping us. And how do we share this message? How do we communicate this in the most effective way possible to be able to introduce people and understanding that this isn't about us. This isn't about, it's for the people that are out there and what we can do for them. So I'm so grateful that you helped bring this program to light here, Robert. Thank you so much. And I know that right now it's a unique time in the world. And I think what more than anything is this is our time to shine, to be a rock, to be a light for people, and to let them know that we're not panicking, we're preparing and we're strategizing and we're being resourceful. And in kind of when this kind of challenge and problem has popped up, it reminds me that, of where good leaders step up. And where good leaders step up, and one of the most important, valuable skills that a leader has is problem solving. And when challenges arise, what is our responsibility as leaders? Because every time a problem pops up, you're holding two cans in your hand. One is with water and one is with gasoline. And when that problem or fire pops up, are you pouring gas on the fire and making the problem worse? Or are you putting water on the fire and pouring it out? And that's really, I think, what we have an opportunity to help lead through this crisis and to get stronger. And if you take your fingers, they're easy to snap off, but when they get stronger and come together, this impenetrable unity that we can create of this strength. I'm not using it as a force for anything but for good. And that's why I'm excited to be a part of this community and to be a part of everything that we have here. So Isaac, thank you to the entire staff and the corporate team that has been working probably harder from home than they've been working at our corporate office. I just want to say thank you to our Seacret agents out there. I just want, be safe and be there. But let's come together and let's show the world what a business community of people that can come with the intention of serving people really looks like in the world. And I believe that we have an opportunity and really an obligation to go out there to be ambassadors for this industry, ambassadors for this profession, and get people away from the noise and all the other stuff. But Isaac, I'm going to turn the call back over to you for any closing thoughts that you have, and just thank you from the bottom of my heart. We promise you that we will make you proud of everything that you're doing for us, the generosity you're going to us. The only way that we can pay it back is to pay it forward, and we will do that with every bit of our intention and our spirit. So
thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it, and I think my video is off. Let me see.
Let me see if we can get it now.
Perfect. Now I can get it. Thank you, Jesse. I was listening to you, and I can tell you that every word you said just touched my heart, and I'm so proud and so humbled to be in an organization that have leadership like you. So thank you for that, and for all of you watching us, hopefully from home. We just want to say that we want to be, for you, we want to be family. We really want to be family for you. We want to be more than business. I shared with all of you and many times, and some of you maybe are tired of hearing it. The reason why we built Seacret was because we really believe that group of people coming together, helping each other, holding hands, understanding that we're not better than anybody else. We have the same dreams. We're willing to treat each other with the utmost respect because we don't know the potential that we have. And once we're going to grow together, we can build a community that is based on values, on integrity, on culture, that is going to inspire the world. And I think that is part of it. When I start learning business and understanding how exactly things need to work, my mentor told me something that I would never forget. He said, you're never being measured when your business is going all the way up. It's not when the business is doing great and that you're really measured. He told me you measure it financially when your business is going down. When your business is going down, usually it's where you accumulate the skills, you get to learn a lot, you position yourself to be able to create the next wave. I think the same thing comes to when culturally, ethically, value-wise, your values, your integrity, your honesty is not being measured and everything goes well for you. No, it's actually being measured when things are, and it's challenging. And it's actually hard to give something to somebody else because you don't have. But that's where you actually position yourself to really do the great thing when greatness is going to come to you. And I think that this is what we all need to strive for. Here in Seacret, we are sitting together, we're smiling at each other because we know that we have an opportunity now that people are afraid, people are concerned. We have an opportunity to do something good. We have an opportunity to inspire. We We have an opportunity to make people say, wow, that is different. We have the opportunity to do something that other people don't and behave differently than the rest that they're responding to a crisis. No, Seacret is not in a crisis, no, not at all. Our even better than before. And I told you that last time we're at 20% growth, but we are living in a very challenging time. We are going through crisis mentally. We challenge, our life is being challenged, our foundation, what we can do or cannot do. And I think like all of you, we're asking ourselves, okay, so this coronavirus will be over soon. What happens if something else is going to come? And I know that this fear, this transformation we're going through is a place that we're all in, but we will be measured what we did when we got through this challenge, how we treated our family members, how we treated our friends. Were we able to support other people? I share with you, asking ourselves, how many people right now at home and they need our support? I'm not going to push you to give charity. I'm not going to tell you you have to do it, but I want to challenge you and ask yourself, what about the people that are not fortunate like you? They don't have an online business or affiliate business. They're not able to really right now sustain their situation. Reach out to them, help them. Sometimes it's just a good word. Sometimes it's going to be maybe give them some products, maybe some financial support. People need, here in Seacret, we create an impact, we will create a legacy, and we will be remembered for how many people we helped outside of our community, which hopefully they will be part of our community. It doesn't mean doing business with, means being part of our family. So I want you to know that I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited. I think that this program that we have is a program that we're investing in you. We're investing in you because we know that now you need us and we are here for you. It's going to be exciting because I know that sometimes when we're launching programs on an immediate term like that, we want to respond, right? Sometimes the tools are not there and everything is not organized, but I promise you one thing. When we started working on that project, everybody in the office knew that we have to execute as if we're working on this project for. And I want to take this opportunity and thank our executive team. You guys doing an amazing job. Robert, brought this idea and tweaked it to be Seacret style. And I think because it's coming from a place of wanting to give. And of course, we have amazing executive in the office like Shelly and Noel and Kaya and Tamara and Lane and of course the executive team that is working so hard for you, each one of their in their own field. I can tell you they really, really, really want you to be successful, really want to be successful. And they know that their job is here to support you. So with that, I want to also thank Danny, my business partner that I'm working with for almost 20 years for managing this entire organization and working day and night. I never seen somebody working so hard to make sure that you have everything that you need. I want to thank also Melanie for the amazing programs she put together. Amazing program. The reason why we can really help people become successful in this business is because we have this mission program, which was, I would say, stamp on the Seacret community together with all the tools that we have. I'm so grateful for what you've done for us. I want you to know that you will be excited when you're going to get some people join this program. And this time, when they join the program, they're going to receive a text immediately. Hey, welcome to our Discover Seacret program. We're so happy to have you on board. Immediately, they're going to get a text. And then when they're going to go on their back office, redeem their credit, we're going to say, hey, we're so happy that you redeem text. They're going to receive text immediately. We're so happy that you redeem your free Seacret program. Now you know this is who we are. That's what we do. That's our product. That's the opportunity. We will be so in touch with them. We will help you with it. We want, and we're investing in you because we want to have new community members that appreciate the product, appreciate the opportunity, appreciate the members of this community, becoming of a service, helping other people understand that together we can create a legacy. And that's what I live for. That's why I wake up in the morning. I want to thank you for being part of this amazing journey. And Jesse, thank you again for hosting this call. I can't wait for next Zoom call. Maybe it's going to happen soon because we're going to go back and ask ourselves the question again. What do we do now? How can we get everybody more excited? So thank you for everything. And now you guys, hopefully in person soon.
Thank you so much, Isaac and Robert and the entire staff. So on behalf of the field, this is very simple, guys. Don't hide out, reach out. This is not a time to be disconnected. It's a time to create more synergy and more unity. And it's a time for us not to be reactive, but be responsible. And my mom always taught me the word responsible is very simple. It means the ability to respond. And it doesn't mean that we don't know all the answers. Doesn't mean that we know everything that's going to happen. But here's the thing I do know. I know that not knowing isn't as important as us coming together. And when we come together and say, look, we can take on anything and we can thrive through anything and we can thrive through any season. And there's a lot of people out there that things are looking bleak, and we can be a spirit of hope, a spirit of light for so many people in the world, and giving them an opportunity like this, Robert, to just discover what Seacret has to offer is going to be amazing. So I know that Friday, those tools will be available for us. So, but right now we've got the updated agent. We've got the updated discount on the packages that are going to be available right now. The replay of this, we will be posting inside of the Seacret bulletin group since we couldn't do it live through there. So we will get that video in and something that you can share into some of your Facebook groups, and just know that we're here. And we're so grateful for all of each and every one of you guys. And we look forward to seeing you on one of our next calls here very shortly. And more importantly, getting an opportunity to welcome more people into the Seacret community and getting more people to come home and give that experience of what it is like to be a part of Seacret. So have a great night, guys. Jesse McPherson signing off here from Arizona. Bye, guys.